welcome to the daily newspaper analysis, which is brought to you by LawSikho. So today we have an editorial that we have taken from the Indian Express. The title of this editorial is Why the Single-Use Plastic Ban. It's also called as the SUP ban. So why some categories of the single-use plastic have been banned by the government, which are these SUPs, and what will be the impact of this will be discussed here. Then we have the news update for our prelims exam. And finally, we'll be concluding with the legal news for the day. So to start with this article, the government has banned the single-use plastics for combating pollution. As we know that plastic pollution is one of the most difficult pollutions to tackle with. And that is why some types of single-use plastics have been banned by the government. So the kind of plastics that are banned are as follows. Firstly, all of us must be using these the plastic sticks which are used in the earbuds. We all use them, so they have been banned. So of course, as a substitute, maybe some bamboo sticks, some natural sticks can be used in the replacement of this. Then the cigarette packs, plastic flags that we mostly use for various kinds of things, and especially on Independence Day and Republic Day, we use flags that are made up of plastic. Candy and ice cream wraps, sweet boxes, wrapping films, and polyvinyl chloride, which we call as the PVC banners, that are less than 100 microns. So all of these things now have been put up a ban upon, and we are hoping that all the citizens will also abide with this. So let's see that why is this ban being affected and why India is doing this. So why did we really need this ban, and how we'll be going along with it. So it is estimated that 15% of the plastic is burnt. Now, upon this procedure of burning, the plastics, they release hazardous gases like dioxins, furans, and mercury, which damage humans, animals, and plants' health as well, and that too severely. So India was also recently a participant in the United Nations meet for ocean conservation. And as we know that plastic pollution is a big problem when it comes to the marine pollution as well. So in light of the commitments made, India's ban on single-use plastic serves to save the aquatic life from plastic littering, because many a times this plastic waste is completely or it's just directly dumped into various water bodies. And finally, they become a part of the marine pollution, due to which the various species that live in the aquatic ecosystem, they get hampered. You must have noticed. So, so far, directions have been issued to pollution control authorities to revoke permission of industries engaged in such items, and violation can attract imprisonment of 5 years and or a fine of rupees 1 lakh. So this is definitely coming out to be a stringent law. So we as responsible citizens should make sure that firstly, we're trying to consume, lesser of this single-use plastic. And secondly, if we are at all, using things that are making use of these single-use plastics, we are responsible enough to dump them in the right manner. And that we are not just littering around the garbage here and there, and we are properly dumping it at the right places only. So this will also prevent exorbitant costs of the downstream effects of pollution as well. And that is why we will be, becoming a part of an economy, of an environment that is safe, healthy, and as well as pollution-free as well. Let's see what do we have for news updates today. Shinde sworn in as new Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and Fadnavis being the Deputy Chief Minister. So post stepping down of Uddhav Thackeray, Eknath Shinde took oath as the new Chief Minister of Maharashtra at the Raj Bhavan. So Bharatiya Janata Party leader Devendra Fadnavis sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister. Secondly, today is CA Day. We know the Chartered Accountants. So the Chartered Accountants Day is celebrated annually on 1st July with an aim to commemorate the findings of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India by Parliament in 1949. Thirdly, Udyami Bharat program. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the Udyami Bharat program and launched key initiatives like raising and accelerating MSME, which is the micro, small and medium enterprises performance, and a scheme capacity building of first-time MSME exporters, scheme and new features of the Prime Minister's Employment Generation program to ramp up the MSME sector. Fourthly, CCI, that is the Competition Commission of India, approves the proposed combination involving Google International LLC and Bharti Airtel Limited. So Google and Airtel have executed an investment agreement as per which the acquirer proposes to acquire a minority and non-controlling stake of 1.28% of equity share capital in the target. So the CCI approved the proposed combination on the basis of modifications offered by the acquirer. So let's see what do we have for legal updates today. Firstly, sections 4 and 5 of CrPC do not apply to offences under IPC, says Allahabad High Court. So the High Court has held that the provisions under sections 4 and 5 of CrPC are only applied when any special act comes into operation, and this was held in the case of Mohar and another versus State of UP and 2 others. Secondly, power under Section 9 of the Arbitration and Conciliation cannot be exercised for directing specific performance of the contract, reiterates the Delhi High Court. So the court held that a direction to the opposite party to extend the term of the contract would be synonymous to specific relief which is beyond the scope of the powers of the courts as envisaged under Section 9 of the Arbitration Act. And this was held in the case of Pink City Expressway Private Limited versus National Highways Authority of India and another. So this was all for today. We hope you liked the session. Thank you so much for listening with us. And if you wish to download the PDF of today's slides, you can join our Telegram channel, the link to which is available in the description box below. Or you can also scan this QR code that you can see on your screens right now. Thank you so much.